This quote is from the Harvard School of Public Health's website. For years, Americans have been told to consume a high-fiber diet to lower the risk of colon cancer, mainly on the basis of results from relatively small studies. Larger and better designed studies have failed to show a link between fiber and colon cancer. FDA has concluded from this review that the totality of the publicly available scientific evidence not only demonstrates lack of significant scientific agreement as to the validity of a relationship between dietary fiber and colorectal cancer, but also provides strong evidence that such a relationship does not exist. As you know, natural fiber is an indigestible carbohydrate. It is found in fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, legumes, along with 5 to 10 times as many of digestible carbohydrates. Eat at least 25 to 30 grams of dietary fiber each day, preferably from whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. A high percentage of calories from carbohydrates, but not from fat, was associated with increased breast cancer risk. In fact, the association was so bad, 220% increase in breast cancer for those who were getting over 60% of their calories from carbs. They canceled the study. Women who follow American Heart Association guidelines for lowering their serum cholesterol may actually be increasing their risk of heart disease, wrote Dr. Alan Gaby for the Townsend Letter for Doctors and Patients. Fiber intake should be approximately 50 grams daily if that amount can be tolerated. A minimum of 20-35 grams per day is recommended. From all the lies about fiber, this one is the most obscene for two reasons. First, indigestible fiber is the primary cause of juvenile diabetes. Because a child duodenum is so tiny, it gets easily clogged with fiber. The resulting obstruction blocks pancreatic and bile ducts, which in turn causes pancreatic inflammation, damages insulin-secreting cells, and forever ruins the lives of children and their parents. Second, fiber, particularly in the insane amounts recommended by the Joslin Center, dramatically increases the damage from adult type 2 diabetes by interfering with daily measurements of blood glucose levels and by blocking the assimilation of medication and essential nutrients. Fiber intake has also been linked with the metabolic syndrome, a constellation of factors that increase the chances of developing heart disease and diabetes. Everyone knows that fiber is broadly recommended for weight loss because supposedly it reduces appetite. Again, not true, according to the Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at Tufts University. Fermentable and non-fermentable fiber supplements did not alter hunger, satiety, or body weight in a pilot study of men and women consuming self-selected diets. In fact, it's a complete opposite. Fiber-rich food expands the stomach by its sheer weight, volume, and water absorbency. This in turn raises the threshold of satiety, stimulates appetite, and makes you much hungrier the next time around. And that's even without reminding you yet again that anytime you consume fiber, you also consume a ton of carbs, the mother of all weight gain. Fiber fills you with calories just like any other food. Current data indicates that yield is in the range of 1.5 to 2.5 calories per gram of consumed fiber. So if you consume daily 35 grams of recommended fiber, that adds up to over 20 to 30,000 extra calories in a single year. According to the highly respected and authoritative Rome II, the Functional Gastrointestinal Disorders textbook, there is little or no relationship between dietary fiber and whole gut transit time. In fact, as I explained in Fibre Menace, fiber delays and extends gut transit time more than any other food ingredient. All legitimate clinical trials did not demonstrate a significant improvement in stool frequency or consistency when compared with placebo. In plain English, it means fiber is no better at relieving constipation than a sugar pill. Company Metamucil, a popular fiber supplement made from psyllium. Bloating, gas, and a feeling of fullness may occur. If these effects continue or become bothersome, inform your doctor. Notify your doctor if you experience stomach cramps, nausea, vomiting, rectal bleeding, unrelieved constipation. The very first chapter of Fibre Menace opens with the following sentence: if you consume minor quantities of fiber from natural, unprocessed food, there isn't anything wrong with it. People of Japan enjoy the highest longevity in the world. And guess what? The traditional Japanese diet, based around fish, seafood, and white rice, is practically fiber-free. Never forget, kids don't choose their food, parents do. So please choose wisely, because fiber harms young children much more than adults, and the damage is oftentimes irreversible.